Hi, girls. I hope that you had an amazing weekend. I am going to share with you, girls, how I became a more secure woman, okay? Who of you has a hard time making decisions in life with anything? You're like, do I go? Do I not go? Should I wear this? Should I wear that? Like, you can't make decisions. Oh my goodness. And who can relate with me? Girls, our relationship with ourselves is so important. And stop telling the whole world about your problems, okay? Do you complain? Do you compare yourself? And then you call the whole family, but you do not make any changes in your life, girls? Oh my goodness, I was stuck doing that for a long time, okay? After my marriage had ended, my self esteem was so low. My poor sister, wow, she was so patient with me. I kept on calling her, and I stayed in victim mode for so long, girls. And one day I just got sick and tired of it. And, I decided to change my own life because it's in my hands. When you complain and you compare yourself, you weaken your life, like you become weak, you lower your self-esteem, you will let the wrong person into your life, you'll date people that you don't truly want to be with, you will lower your standards, girls. When our self-esteem is so low, we settle. Girls, I don't want you to do that anymore, okay? And the first thing I did was I had to put myself out of my comfort zone, okay? And do things that were not comfortable. Like I had to start making decisions without calling and asking for advice. I had to learn how to trust myself. Like I had to make that first YouTube video that was not comfortable, okay? I had to put myself out there. Honestly, like I've mentioned before, I was like worried who was going to see my videos, if it was going to be my partner at the time or my family. Girls, I just don't care anymore. Like people will judge you. If they have time to judge you, girls, that means they're not doing anything with their life, okay? The last thing I have time for right now is to sit there and judge anyone, okay? I want to be here to inspire you, to motivate you. I decided to change my life and share my story. If you can relate to me, if you are where I was at, girls, know that it's possible to change your life. One day at a time, make that one good little decision a day, girls, and have your own goals in life. Girls, there's nothing more dangerous than a woman who has no goals, has too much time on her hands. She is dangerous. You are going to end up taking it out on your kids, your partner. You're not going to be happy. What do you want to do with your life? It's awesome that you keep your house clean. I love my clean house. I love being a mom. But girls, what makes you happy? Have some hobbies. What is it that you want to do? Like, if you don't know right now, start with going to the gym. Like, do something for yourself. What is it that you've always wanted to do? Ask yourself that right now. Honestly, girls, I am at such a good place right now in my life. And when I look back to where I was at 10 years ago, back then I would not have seen myself where I'm at right now. But it was a decision to stop being a victim, to stop complaining, to stop comparing myself, you know. And so, yeah, the second thing that I do is I work on my self esteem every day. That's something I work on every day on my mind. I fill my mind with positive things now. Like when I'm around a person that's really negative right now, I can't stay. I run. Like I cannot be around it anymore. Because I used to be that person who would complain, and I was in a dark place. I didn't even know how much it was harming my life. When we complain about our life, girls, it's harming our life so much. It makes things worse. We attract the worst into our lives when we do that, and just knowing now, even when I have a bad day, I've learned to really work on my way of thinking, because I know if I'm going to stay in that negative place, that I am going to attract negative things in my life. And I do not want that anymore. I want my kids to remember me as a mom who tried, that she never gave up, that she continuously worked on herself, girls. And yeah, like I am so happy right now, and I want you girls to be happy. I want you to have goals. I want you to have a life of your own as well. If you are a single mom right now and you're struggling either in your finances, or you're struggling with your self-esteem, your self-worth, you are in a dark place, girls, it's possible to get yourself out of there. Like, take it one day at a time. Decide to change. Decide to make those decisions that need to be made. Not everyone is meant to stay in our lives, girls, okay? And yeah, start with putting yourself out of your comfort zone, okay? Like, when we're not doing anything with our lives, we become depressed, and it's not a good place to be. So yeah, girls, if I can do this, if I can make these changes in my life, I know that you can as well, and I'm here for you, girls. If you want to talk to me, leave me a comment below on my videos, and also if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. That helps me stay motivated. And you know what has helped me so much as well was finding a really good church. Just standing there and worshiping, and singing out loud. I used to not be able to lift my hands and worship. It was so hard for me to do that. For me to get out of my comfort zone and do that, that was like, it took me forever. But now it's like, I love God. I love to worship. It just helps me so much. I feel so happy when I leave church, and it helps me with my start of the week. So, girls, if you believe in God, I would say, like, find a good church that you enjoy, and make new friends, girls. Like, keep investing in yourself. What are you going to do this week? Make a positive change. Get out of your comfort zone, girls, honestly. Decide to make those changes that you've been making, or wanting to make, girls. It's possible. I hope that you like my little video. I hope that it motivates you this week. Stay strong, and yeah, keep investing in yourself, girls. I'm here for you. I will see you in the next video.